All right, everybody. This is part 2 to jump out. Some more finds from this nice little jump out. Here's a really cool one. So you can see it's got that cool red moss on the inside. You can see it's got the white on the outside. And once you clean that rind off, you got a really cool moss pattern there. Check out the colors. Look at that. That's pretty amazing. That's a pretty piece. Back's got to be cleaned up as well. Why don't you clean it up, though? What's under that white is pretty special. Look at that. That's a really pretty color moss. It's got a little orange in there, like a plume, like an orange plume right there. So, nice little chunk. All right, this next one, this is a highly silicated piece of moss. It's almost plume. Look at it. Check it out. You can see it's like floating in the silica. There you go from the side. Check it out. You got some little agates there. You can see how much silica they got in there. Check this one out. Look at this one's like white on this side. See, from all the sides, it's all different on every side. It's kind of weird. Like it. That's pretty colors though. Look at that. That's a pretty piece. There's the bottom. That's a pretty cool piece. That's a really nice piece. Really silicated. That'll polish up really nice. So here's a cool chunk. This is the stuff I like to find. I like to find big pieces like this, but here's a cool little piece. Check it out. It's got that bright red moss in there with that white and sometimes almost bluish, purplish agate mixed in there in some spots. It's pretty cool. It's a neat little piece. I'm going, where's your big brother? We want to find him. All right, we're going to keep hunting for him, guarantee you. But anyway, what a cool piece. Love it. Weather's almost perfect this day. It's a great day to be out there hunting. So here's one. This one's got like, at the bottom, it's got like, like plumy white. And it's almost like fire agate-y. It's not fire agate, but it's almost like the same type of stuff. You see it's got a little white agate at the top there. It's got, again, some like white inclusions down here, like plume-like. It's got the red up there. This is one of those weirdos that I like. It's like a sandwich. Anyway, it's a pretty cool rock. I like it. Here's a nice brachiated. Check it out. It's got red and like that mustard yellow all mixed in. That's a pretty cool mixture. It's almost like veiny on this side. Check it out at the very bottom. You see it's almost like veins. And then on that other side, you just saw it's got like a big chunk of the red in there. That's cool how these colors mix together like this. It's pretty neat. I like it. So here's a big chunk. This one's definitely got to be cleaned up. It's got some mossy, plumy goodness over here. It's got a lot of silica in there. It also has a lot of bugs. So until you cut it, there you go. You can see it's almost like the bluish agate on that other side where the white was. It's got some green in there. There's some yellow, like a little cave. Again, it's pretty vuggy, so I don't know if it's going to be solid enough to do any cabin or anything with it. You know, it's got the little green on the top. Check it out. But it's a pretty cool piece. And again, it's got a lot of silica in it, but it also sees a lot of bugs in it. So don't know until this one gets cut open. But I think if it's not super buggy, it ought to be pretty cool on the inside once it's cut open. It ought to make a really good pattern. So haven't made a cutting video in a while. I guess I'm going to have to make one of those because I got some pieces already cut. I haven't filmed yet. Show you all those. And then here's another piece. Check this out. Whoa, hello. The cameraman is having technical difficulties. This one's got red and it's got green in it. It's got green on the top. It's got really dark green. And there it's really dark on that side. So you can see it's got a lot of silica. So there's the green right there at the bottom now because I flipped it over and it's got like the red moss up there. So again, once that's cleaned up, I don't know how dark it's going to be when it's cleaned up, but hopefully it'll be pretty nice. So here's another piece of jasper so you can see it's got that red vein going through it and it's got like Again, those little yellow pieces, almost like that other piece of jasper, but not as pronounced as the other one. You can see at the very corner there, it's more like that other piece of jasper. But anyway, I like how the red makes like that web veiny pattern, you know, spider webby kind of pattern. I think that's pretty cool. Once it's all cleaned up, we'll see what it's going to look like. All right. Check this one out. This is a nice piece of seam. I think it's more jasper. It's hard to tell on this one. It looks like it's more jasper. Almost like more like, it's not quite brachiated. It's got like little chunkies there, and it could be brachiated. It's not the regular kind of brachiated you find out there for sure. But it's a cool piece. It intrigued me, so we picked that one up. All right, this next one is definitely, this is a moss. The moss is really tightly packed in this one though. But it is cool. It is a cool piece. Check it out. It's got that white on the top. It's a little darker than I like. I usually don't like these dark ones. Well, it's pretty cool. Not bad, just for having a good day walking around, finding stuff. Like there you go. You can see like that layer of chalcedony on the top there, of silico. It's all the same. Again, this is another interesting one. I don't think it's moss. I just think it's like a jasper agate. It didn't really look like it had a moss pattern to it. But again, it was another one that was intriguing me. So here's a cool one. So look, I found some with green in it. So it's got the green on the end. And then here, it's got that dark green. So that's dark green under that piece. And right where my thumb just was, you can see those are little quartz points. So I think this is a piece of quartz. At least on that side, it's quartz. And like I said, it's got the green right there. It could be quartz and feldspar. I don't know. And it's got that little green splotch there. It's kind of interesting. I'm curious to see how it's going to come out. So anyway, this was a little short video. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one, and keep on rocking, everybody.